So we have a person, a young lady. Oh, oops. I might get canceled. I just assumed her gender. But she goes, she talks for about 19 seconds about appearances at work, about why do we still care about appearances at a place of business, especially in like retail and stuff like that, where people are making like $10 to $18 an hour. But that's not for me. Let's hear what she says.
It's the year 2025. When the fuck are boomers and corporations gonna get over piercings, tattoos, and colorful hair? Especially at the retail level. You fuckers are paying $10 to $18 an hour. You want me to get rid of my personal identity? Absolutely not.
Then good luck finding a job. I know Starbucks is hiring. So at a retail level, if you're going to get a job at a retail level, that means you don't have the skills or you don't want to have the skills in order to go beyond that. So you're at their mercy. They tell you to do something, you do it. Your personal identity, you're not there to have a personal identity. You're there to work. Now, you could still have your personality there, your actual personality, not all this makes you look like fucking Bozo the Clown. When I go to work, hair goes back. This is shaven for the most part. I stick by the guidelines. Do I like having to do it? Of course not. But I'm not going to say that it's destroying my personal identity. Because guess what? Having my hair back and all that doesn't stop me from doing voices for customers now, does it? No. So if you think this somehow deletes your personal identity, you're a fucking moron. And this seems to be all you are. And I also love the fact that this woman has everything needed to show you how bad of a person she actually is. The fucking Karen goggles, the fucking piercings all over the face, the fucking Kool-Aid hair. This person tells you you don't even need to know her. This person lets you know I'm a fucking miserable twat and I expect everyone to bow to me. Because if I'm going to work in a place of business, no, why should we have... Fuck capitalism, man. Fuck capitalism. Why should I have to work for you? Why should I have to have a dress code? And okay, then start your own business. Start your own business. Sell some fucking coochie shots online or something. Start your own business. An entrepreneur, a woman of the world. The world is yours. Start a business of your own then if you're if it's such a problematic thing for you. And just the narcissistic, condescending sort of attitude these fucking people have. If you don't want to work, then do what a lot of other people do. Live off the fucking government. You guys are the ones saying fuck capitalism anyway. So just live off the fucking government. If going to a place of business and having some kind of dress code or standard is a problem for you, then live off the fucking government. Like, fuck. Fuck. I hate working just as much as the next guy. I am in pain 24/7. I still go to work. I wear the approved clothing that I need to wear. I have my hair tied back. I have my hat on with the ponytail that I have over it so that it hikes the ponytail up more to get it out of the way even more. This is shaved down to where it's the length that they allow. A couple of hours is not going to kill you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Again, these people and this entitlement, this sense of I don't need to do anything. I want to be able to get all the rewards and reap all the benefits without doing jack fucking shit. It's like in nature, with the frogs and how they have bright, colorful colors. Say, hey, stay away from me. I'm toxic. I will ruin. I don't think it's the fact that it's your appearance. I think the fact that it's people don't want to fucking hire people like you. People are so tired of this narcissistic, entitled attitude that these fucking people have. coming in, protesting and like striking, like, oh, we demand $30 an hour. No, you don't get to demand that kind of crap. If you want, I'll just say this: these people seem to think it's easy to run a business. They just think that it's as easy as just, okay, let's just give the people more money. The person who is employing you is most likely the owner of the store, right? So for like the Subway I work at now, Subway, the corporation, has people who buy buildings, and they have their own little restaurants, right? So entrepreneurs, all that business owners. So you buy a building, right? Or you rent a building. It's usually what they do. You rent a building. Well, guess what? You have to pay rent. You have to pay for the electric, your supplies, whether it be non-food items or food items. Where do you think the money comes from? You think corporate gives them the money? No. That comes from the money they make at the store. The payroll. Where do you think the money's coming from? So it's not as easy as just, well, just up our pay. No, you dumb fucking twat. It doesn't work like that. If you think it's that easy, go ahead and start your own business. And then when you find out that, oh, gee, I can't afford to pay my employees after raising their fucking pay to $30 an hour, you'll think, oh, gee, if only someone told us. We did, you dumb fucking cunt. We did. We fucking told you. But you people never want to listen because, oh, we're so much smarter than those dumb fucking rednecks who didn't go to college. But man, if only someone told us how hard a business would be. Oh yeah, you want to know who did? Those dumb fucking rednecks. Yeah, but that wasn't us because we're too busy fucking our sisters and shooting people on our lawn. What the fuck do we know about work? And Satan forbid you have to have some kind of decency at work. Oh no, they're not gonna let us look like fucking Pinhead at our place of business. Oh no. When you are at a place of business, you are representing that business, and I've told this story time and time again because it's a perfect example. I was working at Ingles, a kid comes in, his pants were sagging down to his fucking ankles. He comes in and also speaks to us with a very, like, entitled attitude, like, yo, hi. Now, do you want someone like that representing your store? A place of business, a place that you rely on to make money. Do you want people coming in and seeing some dude with his freaking pants below his ankles talking to people like that? Yes or no? There you go. You just answered your own fucking question. There you go. Why do we have standards? That's why we have standards. Congratulations. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb fucking redneck. I don't know nothing about nothing. Or these fucking people. The entitlement of these people. It's astounding. It is freaking astounding. Again, if it's such a problem, start your own business. Start your own freaking business. Go on Etsy, make some shit and sell it online. Show some fucking pictures of your asshole. I'm sure a dude will, plenty. If you don't want to work for the man, you fuck capitalism. If you don't want to have standards at a place of business, you don't want to have to worry about taking your piercings out at work, then don't work. Live off the government. Sell pictures of your fucking pussy online. Whatever. We'll see how far you make it. And they always do this fucking condescending, like, I'm so much smarter than everyone, and so, like, tell me, and yet these are the dumbest motherfuckers you can meet. The dumbest. The ones who claim to be college educated The ones who claimed that you're the one who's stupid because you didn't go to college. These people may have book smarts, but they are fucking retarded. They lack everything else. Common sense, critical thinking, everything else that they need to survive, they lack. So who cares you know a couple big fancy words? You're fucking stupid. Okay? And sitting around on Twitter or TikTok or whatever, whining about, oh my god, why do we have to, it's 2025, why do we have to have standards? Why do we have to have standards? Sure, why don't you dress like a fucking whore and go to work then? We'll see how long you last. Come on, you guys are constantly protesting, right? Come on, start a rebellion. Go to work with your fucking titties hanging out in a place where your titties shouldn't be hanging out. See how long you'll last. Especially if it's a place that has families coming in there. We'll see how long you last. That's why we have standards. That's why we have uniforms. Because if we didn't, people like you would dress like fucking whores in places of business where there's children and families. That is why we have standards. That is why we have uniforms. That is why we have certain things where, hey, take the piercings out for the, while you're at work. Because you people can't be trusted. Liberation, man. Fucking entitlement. Sky high. Why is it that we're living in 2025 and we need to have standards where we work? Why can't we just, wear whatever the fuck we want? If I want tattoos all over my face and piercings, I should be able to go to work with that, and no one should be able to say anything about it because it's not about them, it's about me. Despite that, they're coming into a place of business, and they're the ones paying my paychecks. No, it's all about me. It's all about me. Fuck those people. Fuck those people. Anyway, I'm done. That's it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye.